What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? DoctorDDub here, and welcome back to Oxenfree. I don't know how the save system works in this game, but I literally just had to replay through that entire bonfire scene. I made sure to choose the exact same dialogue options, though, so we should be along the same narrative path. Yeah, where the heck is Jonas?
Jonas! Jonas!
Oh, and I realized when editing last episode, I was clearly not paying attention to the subtitles and people's names because it said who they were in the names, and I just didn't. I can climb the background. I love this whole 2.5D thing. It's going to take some getting used to. And you won't hear me say this often, but I'm actually really glad I'm playing this with a controller because I can walk super slow. Or I can go fast! And I don't know if you could do that on keyboard and mouse. So it does have its advantages. Not a lot of them, but sometimes. I very much prefer keyboard and mouse. If that's not clear. How did he get so far in so little time? I don't know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of this. I didn't really ask for too much feedback on if you guys liked it or not. Did we just take our flashlight off because there's some natural light here and we don't need it? If that's the case, that's awesome. I'm gonna kill you.
Jonas! I'm gonna friggin' kill you for this!
Anyway, I apologize for messing up last week's premiere. These will be premieres every Sunday moving forward. I got super far ahead with videos last week, and so when I published or scheduled it ahead of time, I scheduled it like I would any other video, which is a day of the week at 11 a.m. instead of 4 p.m. and I forgot to check that lovely little box called Premiere before it went public. So, no, I don't want to go back up. I want to go this way. Is this... I'm just now seeing that there's a giant pool in front of us. That must be the pool that we saw from the cave entrance?
Why would a guy bring an ashtray down here? Or a pen?
How cool of an area is this? If you were a... Look at her reflection. It's so cool. If you were a hoodlum of a kid in like high school, which is like kind of feel the age of these kids, I would... And if I smoked cigarettes and had a thing for clipboards, I'd probably come down here too. Because it's cool. And even if I didn't, I'd still probably come down here anyway, because this area looks awesome. See a man about a... dog?
See a man about a dog. Sure, will do.
I guess I could have just done that and it would have told me what it said instead of having to wait for it to focus.
Didn't you hear me calling for you?
Jesus, you scared me.
Oh, I scared you? You scared me. I had no idea where you were.
I'm sorry for going ahead. I thought I heard somebody down here. But
With a clipboard and a cigarette?
Obviously there isn't. But isn't this place incredible? I mean, I don't even know how this happens. It's crazy.
Magic.
No, it's beautiful.
Not the kind of magic that Red is currently consuming.
See? That's what I heard. It sounds like a person almost, right? Kinda?
No.
I don't know where it's coming from.
I really don't think it is.
Echoes? Sounds of the ocean bouncing off the walls?
It's me, I failed geology. There was a light in here somewhere. I still want to see what made it. It must just be further in. Let's try and find it before we go back.
Why not?
Seeing as how I crawled in here to get you, might as well make the most of it.
Yeah, and I mean, look, if it's cool, we can get the others, and if it's not, we'll just leave.
Sounds like a plan. Let's do it, dude. Come on, Jonas. How cool would this be? You get a brand new step-sibling and then you just get to go explore spooky cave. Wow, that didn't come out. Spooky caves together? What a bonding experience. Something beautiful. Okay, what is that? Holy crap. This looks cool. And what is that triangle up top?
Like, what is this made out of? Is it ice?
I don't know. Pockets of it are cold, but not all of it.
If you guys remember the outro from last episode,
What?
kind of looking like that.
Wow, how is that? Did you see the floating, triangle light thing?
Directly above us?
Yes.
It must be like a rainbow or like a reflection of light. Those exist, right? Cave triangle rainbows.
It doesn't really look like a trick of light, Jonas. It looks like someone's science fair project just floating there.
I think this is all tied to when you tuned in those weird signals out there in the what am I trying to say? I think that you tuned in this little guy somehow. I think it's all the same thing.
Really? You think?
Definitely. Try your radio. Maybe that's like a frequency or something. Like if it'll have an effect.
Yeah, good idea. Maybe it'll dance or twitch or something.
I want to check out everything else first because I feel like that's going to progress things in a way I don't want them to quite yet.
Saw the man, not the dog. What the crap does that mean?
A guy who can't see dogs?
That's a
Did you see
weird...
the first half?
See a man about a dog? Yeah, I don't get it either.
See a man about a dog, saw the man, but not the dog.
Let's do it. Come on. Radio time.
No, Armor
Apart from
time.
the triangle, this is honestly the craziest thing in here.
How did they
like,
get it down?
How did it even
Yeah.
get in? And I mean, aside from some, like, water damage, it's not really even that junky.
I know.
Ooh, now we can open it. Dun, dun, dun!
I guess it's locked.
Yeah, I already tried.
Wah, wah, wah. That was a little weak.
Alex, really, I want to see what it's gonna do.
I feel like this is just a station, not the station.
Are you gonna make me beg?
Please don't. I'd rather he not.
Please, Alex. Please, let's do the tuning thing.
Shh. He's so annoying.
Okay, just do whatever you want. Oh my god. Is this you? Are you doing this?
Whoa.
Should I stop?
No! This is awesome!
Does it change now that I'm...
I can't even, like, what's?
This is so trippy.
Shut up!
This is so cool. Time to make a third triangle on the right-hand side there. Holy crap.
What the...
Hello? Dear Ditto, everyone.
Hello?
Sleepy. Time. Yeah, everything. Fine. Oh. Things. There. Same. Don't know. If. Leave. Is possible.
It's words
Is insane.
pieced together from
Who... Are you...
different people.
Who are you on the...
Listen. Bobtail. Shave. Tail. Sleepy. Time. Yeah. Is. Leave. Possible.
Bobtail, Shavetail is sleepy time gal? Is leave possible? What?
I don't know what you mean.
I don't think we're able to
I
get out.
can't-
Bobtail. Leave. Children. Bye. Others will see you soon.
Alex!
It's telling us to get out.
What?
What? we underwater still? An hour later, all the way outside.
Alex? Are you okay?
Whoa.
You alright? I thought you were dead for a minute.
I think so. I don't know. God. Are you okay?
Yeah, I think. Look, I'm just gonna cut to the whatever. Like, I don't know exactly what happened back there, but the sign says that's an old communications tower, and I don't know about you, but I want to climb that ladder, call somebody, and get the hell back home as fast as possible. I don't want to be the party pooper here, but the party just kind of
We
pooped.
can't leave without my friends, okay?
You're... Ren, sure, but does that list really include Clarissa? I'm not saying leave her, but I just want to get this whole escape thing moving.
We can't leave anybody behind. They're here somewhere. This is not a thing.
Okay. Oh, and not for nothing. I'm fine
go
with a
back
little
down now?
de-pantsing or whatever if the weather's right for it. But if this is some sort of prank or trick, I'm really, really not in the mood. So, if it
De-pants?
is the time to come clean.
Christ, I'm as freaked out as you are, Jonas, all right? I have a splitting headache and I feel like my fingernails are gonna shoot out of my hands.
Mine too. Just cross your fingers the comm tower has a working walkie-talkie or something.
Wait, Jonas, seriously, what just happened? My radio, I guess, opened something, and that something did something else.
And that something was really friggin' scary and horrible, so let's just skip to the part where we get off the island and start suppressing it in therapy.
I wanted to read the plaque, but the dialogue just kept going and going and going, which isn't a bad thing, but... Look at this! It's in 2D, but it looks so realistic. Like, that's awesome. Except for this part, because we just went behind it, now we're in front of it again. I don't know. But still, this is cool. And why is this not, like, blocked off 1,000 times over? This looks incredibly dangerous to have open to the public. But I also look into stuff like this in video games, so I feel like I'm playing Firewatch again. Welcome to Two Fork Tower, everyone.
I can see the cave, but not Ren or anybody.
What do you think happened to them?
They're probably being stupid, yeah.
They're just being lame. I can hear Ren now. Let's go to the fort and throw rocks at walls.
Great.
That looks like an open window on the left, so let's try the door, which isn't gonna work. And then go in through the window.
It's locked.
Let me try.
Oh, after you.
Oh, why, thank you. Well, if you want to do things the easy way, sure.
See? Guess I'm gonna go get the door for him. Good lock picking, Jonas. He's a real pro. Whoa.
How
There's
does
a phone,
this thing...
a generator, machinery, and a radio.
Warning, do not use aboard ship. Unsafe radiation limits.
You know, I'd normally find this stuff kinda interesting, really. You know, normally.
Thanks, I guess.
How is that a compliment? He's expressing, or he's communicating with us his interests and his hobbies and whatnot.
Fence should be off now.
Great, but, don't take offense if I want to throw a stick at it first.
Come on, don't you trust me? The light turned off.
I trust you to, like, not hurt me on purpose or anything, but, you know, if the fence kills me on accident, it's not really about trust at that point.
He does bring up a valid point.
There's a dial tone, but there's a note here. Does
What does it
not
say?
call out. Please dial station code for service.
There wouldn't happen to be a code there, would there?
Not a nope or no.
Nada.
It's more lighthearted going that way.
Jesus!
The jump scares.
Well, are you gonna answer it, or what?
Are you gonna walk in place or what?
Communications tower.
Alex? Alex?
Ren?
Oh, Jesus hopping Christ. Thank Vishnu. You guys went into that hole and a bunch of stuff. I have no idea what happened. I just woke up like 15 minutes ago. I
got
saw
high.
the light on in the tower thing. Hey, did you know that it's named after some guy named Dick Hardin?
Really?
Ren, how are you calling us? Phones don't work here.
It's a code written on this list here. But it's not a normal phone. I can't call out. I'm at the way station or whatever in the woods. It's been like just the worst thing ever. Just DEFCON fuchsia level terrible ever since you went into the cave. Like worse than Kendall's basement horrible.
Why? How did you get all the way out there? Did you just take off sprinting when I went after Jonas?
No, like I said, I must have passed out or I don't know how I ended up here.
We don't know how we ended up where we are either.
I think that's the other line. Maybe it's like a night watchman or something, or they do like check-ins maybe.
What?
Wait, Ren, someone's calling on the other line. Just hold on a minute.
I know I'm
gonna see
cutting
who it is.
dialogue
Okay,
off,
make it quick, seriously.
but it's so hard not to.
Hello?
Oh, Jesus Christ, Alex? Why are you answering it? It says it's an emergency line. Where are you right now?
Clarissa.
And Jonas is with you. Of course he is.
I'm in the comm tower, Clarissa. Where are you?
I don't know. I'm somewhere in Fort Milner. I don't know why. I don't remember, like, the last hour.
Yeah, we jumped
I'm
in
trying
time
to
by
call
an hour.
somebody, but I'm in a room with radio stuff that it says it can contact Kamina, but I have no idea how to make it work. Can you just come over here and figure this out with me? I don't care if you guys want to stay. I just want to
Yeah, sure. We'll be over there in a minute.
Okay, just hurry, okay? There's like, I don't know, I'm hearing stuff outside.
Fort Milner looked huge on the map. Do you know where the... And it dies, ladies and gentlemen. It's like the...
Ren, are you still there?
Holy crap.
Yeah, I guess that'd be too easy. You told Clarissa we're coming, so want to truck over to Milner first, see about that radio? I mean, Clarissa can be a handful, but gotta take the bitter with the sweet.
Yeah. If we can connect to the mainland and get somebody over here, we should do it as soon as we can.
My thoughts exactly.
Oh. Wow. Okay, Hardin Tower. That's funny. Okay, so... Yeah, we kind of have to go to her first anyway, it looks like. Because there's a bridge up there at the top that it looks like goes from Fort Milner's facilities across the bridge to the relay point, where I'm guessing that's Ren. Where Nona is, I don't know. Nah. Ha.
All right, our rescuing duties have officially commenced. Let's get this done and get off this rock like the badasses we are.
Is anyone there? It's, dead.
That's a cool sound
get
for
anyone?
a dead radio.
I don't think so.
Okay, this game got... I like this a lot more now. Last time was just like setting the stage. Now we've got some juicy going on. That sounds weird. It's getting good, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so we turn the generator off, or at least the light on the generator off. So now we go back through the... I'm hoping it's going to be fairly straightforward as to where we go. Because I don't really want to keep pulling up the map. Not that it helps that much, I don't think. So wait, if we head back down through the fence... No, we need to be going up a hill on our right? Somewhere? Not through the fence? I don't know. I really don't. You coming, Jonas? Jonas? Okay. There he is. What's this plaque
Hardin
say?
Tower. Couldn't have named it anything else, huh?
It's the guy's last name. He can't help that. Unless he legally changes it, which I guess he technically could help that. Depends on his age at the time of... Maybe it's not legal for him to rename himself. All right, Jonas. You wanna throw your stick at it? Because you don't trust me with your life after one day of knowing you? Oh yeah. Epiphany Field. So that is south from here. Go to Epiphany Field. So each zone is kind of its own place. So within each zone, it'll give you the directional sign to the next area, I think. So at least we have some frame of reference as to where we're at. So that's nice.
So, just curious, but, what's your running theory?
Well, you played with the radio, a triangle came out, the triangle talked, hung out a little, then drowned us, but not, and now we're here.
Yep. Those were the events.
Uh-huh. Okay, Milner Outpost.
Good talk.
Is to our right, so this is where we need to be heading. Okay. Oh, and it splits. Which way do I go? I don't know. I don't think it's this way, but I want to kind of check it out anyway. Because I can. Maybe there's... Ooh, what is this? What is that on the ledge there? Is that a rock? I don't know. This is cool. It's like a bunker. Or like a sewage something or other, maybe? Can't read the sign. Can I... Come on. Bomb shelter. Yeah, it is.
Oh, this always used to creep me out as a kid. I guess it's a bomb strike shelter, which is different from a fallout shelter because of something.
Were they really scared of getting bombed here?
Bomb shelter prevents you from getting hit by bombs. Fallout... Oh, crap. Fallout shelter prevents you from nuclear fallout. There's a difference. One's equipped for radiation, the other's for sheer impact. I think. Yeah, okay, so the map literally does nothing while you're in a zone. Ooh, does this bridge back across? It does, so that connects back up to if we were to have gone right at that fork. So I want to keep heading this way, because it looks like the area I'm not supposed to go, which in video games is always the order of operations. The art style in this game is really growing on me. I wasn't crazy about it at first, but I'm starting to really enjoy it. It feels believable, in a sense. I don't know if that's Alder Estate. No, we don't need to be going here.
Hey, you remember them talking about Maggie Adler? The woman who died?
Adler, not
This
Alder.
goes to her house.
Oh, must be a nice spread.
I'm jealous. Lots of security. I'm sure it's a nice view. Oh well.
And that's our excuse for not being able to explore it right this second. Then if we head this way, it gets dark and spooky. Going across a bridge over a foggy pond. Ho, ho, ho. I'm 100% sure this is not where I need to be going, though. Discovery Cliffs. That's where we started. No, that's back to the... What is this? Lighthouse?
Hey, what did the ocean say to the lighthouse?
What?
See you later.
Nothing. It just waved.
Have to sit down after that one?
I love it. So much. Can we go inside? No, we can't. And back to Discovery Cliffs, which I don't really want to do right now. So we're going to head back up to that other area, back across the bridge. This area. This is that bridge. Ooh, that's a cool statue. Oh, hold on. I'm just now realizing, each of these little things with the little radio symbol above it, I think are meant to be used for this, as like our tour guide.
This is the Sentry, sculpted by Lieutenant Peter Hasborough. It was installed here in 1979 to view it
crap.
of Fort Milner's original intent, to serve as a beacon of harbor defense. Though the base would eventually become acclaimed as the birthplace of many radio innovations during World War II, and until its deactivation would be known more for its schooling and the tragic sinking of the USS Kanaloa, the fort's spirit will always be that of the watchful sentry, steady, protective, and ever vigilant of enemies both foreign and domestic. This is the Sentry.
Cool.
I guess it's for the sentries they stationed here during the war. Hey, I don't know if you noticed when we were home, but you can see the statue from my bedroom.
Was he in our bedroom? I'm asking the real questions here. I thought this is the way to go. Apparently it's not. Was there another further way to go? Do we backtrack up here and then... Was this the split? It looks like it's in the background there. Ah, I see. There's a little path right next to this floodlight. Right here. Perfect. I was almost confused there. But alas, I am not. We are here.
What is that?
Can anyone hear me? Anybody?
Clarissa.
Damn it, is this thing working? If anybody can hear me, I'm at Fort Milner in the, I think in the gym or something.
Well, she's around here somewhere. I was worried, honestly, that she, might have left.
She sounded sort of scared. Like in dire straits, actual trouble right now scared?
Look, I think we can all be included in whatever definition of trouble there is, so...
I agree.
Which saw more
Ren
than
said something
100,000
about
students
Fort
take its
Milner
curriculum.
being decommissioned,
During
right?
the years it was open, the
But-
school trained
and
troops
hear
from
me
the
out.
various armed services
What
in
if it
applied
isn't?
oral communication.
What if they just
You gonna keep talking
said
over
it
this?
was decommissioned, and there's, like, still people, like, in there, like, doing stuff?
I think if they had alien autopsies or whatever you're suggesting is happening in there, we'd have been taken out by snipers about 50 paces back.
Maybe. But listen, like, what if all the stuff that's, like, happened to us, the stuff we've been seeing, is, like, the direct result of some government secret project? Like, what if there's some, experimental, program or something, and we...
Secret project? Like what? They
He's got some
finally
crazy
harnessed
theories.
The power of...
Mind control. Yeah, mind control, and they've, made a mind control machine, and we've all been suffering like a collective mirage. That's not that far-fetched.
It's been real, Jonas. Everything. This hasn't been a delusion.
Yeah, well, we'll see, I guess, won't we?
Spooky.
This
Yeah.
is...
You
Cool.
ever fired a gun?
No, never really wanted to either.
Why not? I mean, isn't that like a guy thing? Cowboys and gangsters?
I can't ride a horse, and banks make me nervous. I like football. I think that's enough.
Is this a water tower? A signal tower?
That light, for some reason it reminds me of the cave.
That makes me wonder. Can I do anything with it?
Dinner time. It's never too late to make dessert. Not anymore.
What the hell is this?
Do you want to play a game?
We just made it
All right,
rain.
I know the answer's no, but we kind of do have to find Clarissa, so let's just ignore the question and thank the weird radio men for the door.
Wait, seriously? Doors that open themselves have been, like, a really bad thing in my experience.
Oh, really? Even automatic doors like in supermarkets?
Well, I got my elbow pinched in one of those one time, so yes, even those.
And I'm sure it was traumatizing, but we gotta go anyway. Sorry.
I didn't see a door open, but I'm assuming it's this one right here.
Photography prohibited.
That is a very serious sign. Restricted. Keep out. Oh, they're not messing around. Does the fine print say something about being shot?
Don't worry about it. Kids do this all the time. The worst that happens is you snag yourself on a nail or something and have to go get a tetanus shot.
That seems not very good as far as outcomes go. That door is still locked. Did I miss a door anywhere? Probably. There's a... If I looked around on my screen, that would help. There's a wide open door on the right there. I did not see that happen. I was looking at the light and nowhere else, to be completely honest. And it looks like we can go up and over, which I kind of want to do real quick before we go through this door. Unless that goes to another area. Although it looks like we can get on top of the roof of that building. Which I don't think is what I want to be doing. I think this progresses further towards Ren. Facilities is this way? Wait, no. In the Milner Outpost. Can we jump on the roof? We totally can. Okay, yeah. This definitely isn't where we need to be going. Let's go inside the building. That's where we're supposed to be going, at least. I wonder how deep inside Clarissa is. She's definitely here since she's on the PA system, I guess is what you'd call it. On the comms. This is so spooky. Speaking of spooky...
Oh, no. Don't be locked. Come on.
Well, we didn't really need to go back anyway, right?
Unless there's no way out, then yes, we might have. Well, Clarissa got in through some other door, so we should be fine, hypothetically speaking. Speaking of which, she dated Michael? Is that right?
Yes, quite annoyingly.
This place
I mean,
is
was he
creepy.
the type of guy that would go for that, like, sort of thing?
Sort of thing.
I'm just trying to picture it.
What sort of thing? What do you mean?
You know,
Clarissa
like
types.
intense, I guess is the word I'm trying to find. I mean, just from what I've heard of him, like that one story about the cops just straight buying him a beer. Just what would a guy like that see in her? Like, at least at the start, there must have been something, right?
It's not a trick question, Jonas. She's been the homecoming queen every year since she grew boobs. And he'd been the captain of every sports team he'd ever played on. It was practically an arranged marriage.
Huh. Okay. It's just interesting, I guess, to me.
Yeah, clearly.
What's your type? Blonde, right? Nose ring?
No. Tall, brunette, maybe a big hat, red raincoat, lots of mystique, been around the world.
You're describing Carmen Sandiego.
Oh, yeah. You know, that kind of explains a lot.
Oh, that's great.
Can you imagine sleeping here?
I'm trying not to. But why would the construction guys leave the bed frames? Seems kind of, I don't know, kind of morbid.
Let's just find that girl and get out of here.
Oh, man. This place looks massive, and I don't know if we have the time to explore it today. But there's vines and graffiti, and I could hardly see anything. So with that, I think we're going to end for today. I know it's not the greatest of ending points, but I feel like it's going to take quite a bit to get to one. So instead, we're just going to end it here. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying Oxenfree. It definitely got a lot more interesting, at least in my eyes today. And I hope you guys are a little bit more invested now as well, because I know I certainly am. But thank you once again. I will see you guys next week for more Oxenfree. And until then, a mid-outro thought. It's now free on Epic Games, if you don't hate Epic Games like some people do. But it's free, so go get it if you want to play it for free on PC. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next week. And until then, as always, take care.